Hi and welcome to Coach House Platinum. I'm going to be showing you today a 2014 Coach House Platinum 2. It is a Mercedes chassis 241 XL DT Dinette twin. If you look here, we built on a 2014 Mercedes chassis. Very classy looking front end. It's a 3-liter 6-cylinder turbo diesel engine. Very quiet, very economical. At Coach House we build a one-piece fiberglass body. We are the only company in the industry that does this. It is a little bit more expensive, but it is quality. It's going to give you better insulation, it's going to give you less noise, and it's going to give you no seams. If you can see on our coach here, we do not have seams anywhere. We're going to use frameless windows in there. We only cut holes where we absolutely have to. We like to keep the water out. I want to just walk around the coach with you first and just show you. I mean, it's beautiful. You'll get so many head turns driving this coach around. I mean, our customers sell them for us almost. If you take notice, there's no seams on this coach. Right off the bat, what really strikes my eye is this paint job. It is magnificent. I know you can't see it or you can't feel it on the video, but there is no paint lines here. Our paint process is extraordinary. We're going to put 4 layers of clear on there. We're going to wet sand it. We're going to buff it. It's going to give you wonderful depth perception, no paint lines, and it is going to turn heads. From here, I want to show you our excellent storage. Now we use these easy to turn knobs on struts. We do not cut corners at Coach House. We do all our fiberglass in-house. We even build our fiberglass storage compartments as well. Now it's on a light switch. All your storage compartments are completely lit up by LEDs. You're not going to have any spots where you have a light and then all of a sudden it's blocked. Next, storage is just magnificent on this coach. Once again, easy to turn knobs, pull it right up, and look at all this storage. It's wonderful. And I'm not even done with showing you storage yet. Come around back, pull up our little trunk storage. So if you want, you got some collapsible chairs, you know, all sorts of odds and ends that you can put in there. It's a really nice feature. And also I want to show you, this goes into the coach. I want to show you this vinyl flooring. This is going to be one piece throughout the whole coach. Walking around back, if you notice, we use all LED lighting. It's not going to be like your standard bulb you're changing out every year. So also I want to show you in the back here, we're going to put a Reese hitch on, 5,000 pounds. And you have a little bit of extra protection with your roller balls down here. You know, just in case. This is a nice motor home. We don't want it to get messed up at all in any way. Also, I want to point out you have a backup camera. Projects a nice image in the back of you there, so you can back up, not have to worry about hitting anything. We do all molded fiberglass bumper, reinforced, and there's also a nice convenient hose storage here. If we point out, this is our emergency escape window. You know, you never know what's going to happen, so it's nice to have an emergency exit. Alright, I want to point out to you here, this is our outside shower. You have hot and cold water out here. It's nice for rinsing up. It's right by your dump station here, just in case. Clean up your hands, you go to the beach or something, get a little sandy, you can wash off. And I like how it's very accessible. It's up, you're not bending over, trying to pull your hose out or anything. It's just right here. Here's your black and gray dump valves and your low point water drain. We like to use the standard dump valve. We're not putting macerators on. I mean, it's just something else to go wrong. We like to try to keep things simple, keep things working for you. Can be available if it's a must. So here you can see we have our city water connection, cable TV, nice little light here, light it up so you can see if you're going to park at night. And what's nice about our city water connection is you don't necessarily have to disconnect your hose and bring it around to fill up your water tank. All you have to do is twist a little valve here and it will fill up your water tank for you, and then you can switch it off to close it off and get back to that city pressure. We also offer a black tank flush. Keep your black tank clean, and keep those sensors operating properly. This is going to be your generator compartment. We use Cummins Onan generators, 3600 LP generator, nice and quiet. Give you a separate fuel source for your generator, so you're not running diesel off of that 25-gallon fuel tank that shuts off at a quarter tank. We like to give you a little separate source there, so it's also quieter. Here's going to be your propane tank and fill. Nice big tank there. Easy access for when you're going to the park to fill up, or wherever you happen to be. If you notice, on your slide out, we use slide out topper awnings. That's going to keep all the debris off of your coach. If you're parked underneath a tree or anything that goes up on there, you don't want to really bring that back in with your slide out, so we like to provide a nice topper awning for you. Frameless windows, once again, they open jealousy, so if it's raining, you don't have to worry about that rain coming in. We're using the standard Mercedes Sprinter chassis, just like a lot of your other motorhomes. So I'm not going to go too far into it, but you have a nice locking fuel door here. You don't have to worry about anybody taking your fuel. And Mercedes does a real nice job with all their looks and amenities inside. Smart steering wheel, pretty nice. We also recover our seats, but we'll get into that inside. Put a nice stainless running board on there. Very strong, very sturdy. It's not going anywhere. You don't have to worry about cracking a fiberglass running board or anything like that. Back around to our passenger side. I want you to notice we put a nice little electrical outlet here, because normally if you're going to be camping, you're going to want to have whatever you're plugging in is going to be right here underneath your awning, which that'll bring us to our awning here. Now, as I open this door, this is a nice, heavy, fully insulated door. It's going to keep the noise out. It's going to keep the cold in or the warm in, whichever climate you happen to be in. Now, if you look here, this is a great feature. I know how many times have you got tired of cranking out that awning or setting the legs down or worried about the wind. I mean, it's a mess. Here, all we do is one touch. One touch. So I can start setting my things up and start getting ready to camp, and I'm not even messing with that awning. It's wonderful. Comes right out. I'm not messing with any legs. I'm not attaching legs to the side of my coach. I'm not putting them on. We use a double folding power step. A lot of your other coaches, you'll just see a single step coming in. We've noticed that. It makes it a lot easier to have that second step closer to the ground. Makes it easier to get in and out. Now, I also want to mention to you, this awning is on a wind sensor. So if you happen to leave and your awning's out and it starts raining real hard, or the wind starts blowing real hard, this awning will automatically fold itself back in, so you don't have to worry about it wrapping up around your coach or the legs breaking off or scratching the side of your coach. It's very, very nice Dometic awning, great warranty, and like I said, one touch. So I can continue with your tour here while the awning rolls itself in. How simple is that? We like nice grab handles on your entry. They're LED lit grab handles, so at night you're gonna have no problem seeing this baby nice and sturdy. Get you right up in the coach, no problem. Put a little outside porch light here. Give you a little bit of light at night. Also, maybe keep a little deterrent of people coming around and messing with your stuff. What's really nice about our screen door, it's solid. It's not going to have a roller or anything to get jammed up on you. And also it has a clear glass, so if you're inside, you can see outside, and it's not one of those milky materials. It's a very solid, well-built, nice screen door. Keep the bugs out. Nice weather. Everybody likes to keep the windows open. I know. The entry here is our entry door is actually keyless. So the same button that you use to get in and out of your front passenger driver door will also get you into your entry door. You don't have to mess around with a key. You just press that button, pops it right open for you. Like I said, I'm going to grab onto these nice grab handles getting in here. And I want to show you right here, right at our entry, we put a nice hard switch here. Rocker switches here, all labeled. Give you courtesy lights, light your step up, light up inside the coach here, so when you're coming in at night you can see where you're walking. Also, your roof lights, right when you walk in, you can turn them on. They're on a dimmer, all LED lit. You know, it makes it nice and bright, welcoming when you come in the coach. Also, you're going to have, we build in a standard 1000 watt inverter. So you have a switch, you can turn that inverter on and off, but that's going to run your outlets, your TV, plug in a laptop, cell phone, without having to start that generator up, you know, while you're cruising down the road. And that's going to take your 12 volt power and turn it into 110 volt power to run your 110 volt appliances. Now, walking in here, I want you to come in and see the coach. The slide's actually in right now, so this is going to kind of give you an idea when you're going down the road how much room you actually have to walk back and forth in this coach with the slide in. So, you know, you have your significant other driving the coach. You can be back here fixing up a sandwich. I don't know if I recommend standing while you're going down the road, but if you really wanted to, you can grab a drink out of the fridge. Nice big refrigerator. We'll show you that here in just a second. Now, I want to point out, on this slide out, we use all HWH hydraulics. We do not cut corners at Coach House, like I keep saying. We use top-of-the-line products. HWH hydraulics, been very, very good for us. You're not going to have any rack and pinion systems or gears to grind up and have to adjust. It works very easy. Press one button, sends it right out. Wow, look at all that floor space. Doesn't that feel huge in here for such a small motorhome? Now I want to show you, we have a little control panel here. This is going to be where you can stop and start your generator. You can turn on your water heater. You can test all your levels, make sure your batteries are good, your LP level's good, check your fresh water, your black and your gray tank. You also have a switch here that you can turn your water pump on and off, and then you'll have one in the rear in the bathroom too. Now on our Sprinter chassis, we put a stabilizer system. It's going to prevent rocking. Somebody wants to get up in the middle of the night, you don't have to feel them going to the bathroom. It's going to keep it nice and stable for you. Now if you look at our cabinets here, we use all solid hardwood cabinet doors built by Georgia Hardwoods. And we use all plywood, marine grade plywood, compliant emissions throughout our coach. You will not find any kind of particle board in this coach whatsoever. If you look at our latches here, we like to use posi latches on everything. All your storage compartments inside, including your drawers as well. I've noticed sometimes you don't put these posi latches on here. These drawers can get heavy when they're full of silverware, and they're going to pop right out when you make that turn. So we like to have those posi latches. Can't pull that bad boy out. If you look right up here, it gets you right into your Blu-ray DVD player. And we do not use a standard crank up antenna. We use a nice little disc, 12 volt operated antenna. All you got to do is press a button to turn it. Turns for you, picks up great TV channels, high definition. And the best part about it, you never have to worry about leaving that antenna up and whacking it off on a tree branch when you're getting out of there. If you see, we cut out our roof here. That's all done by Mercedes specs. Very safe, all reinforced. And it gives you easy access to get in and out of these front seats. Both these front seats will swivel. They operate very easily. You just turn it right around, and then you have actually two more seats for talking to guests or If you have some friends come over, maybe staying in a site a couple doors down from you, come hang out in our Platinum. If you look right up here, we use a Pioneer navigation unit, backup camera, Bluetooth, does a Bluetooth radio as well, so you could plug your phone in back there, or have your phone back there and put on the iPod or your music player, and you don't even have to plug a cord in. It'll play it right through your radio. It also has the HD radio as well, and Sirius XM if you have if you like the satellite radio. It's a very nice system, very user friendly, and we've had very good luck with that as well. Again, you can see our nice cabinetry, and I want you to take a look inside this cabinetry. We finish off all our cabinets inside. We want it to look as done and as professional and nice, classy as you can get. So you're not going to open your cabinets and see the side wall of your motorhome. It's going to be very nice, very rich. Now, if you look too, we got away from these gas struts on your cabinet doors because they all had a tendency of going bloop as they get a little older. So we went to a friction hinge here, European style hinges, open and close very nicely, very easily. Again, with your posi latch. That actually, if you can see here, it sticks a little tab right in there. You don't have to worry about stuff flying out when you're going around the corner. You can see we finished all your slide out off. We don't like you to see raw materials anywhere in the coach. Alright. So, you know, back up here to your TV area. Got nice easy. All you have to do is pull a little strap. TV comes right down. Nice large HD TV that's going to swivel if you want to watch from your dinette. Or also you could swivel it this way, maybe leave your door open. Now also up here by your TV, you got a little bit of map storage, little odds and ends, trinkets, whatever you need. Stick them right in there. And then right here, you have some 12-volt fuses, and you can switch from your inverter on your electric to your shore power, in case you want to use your TV without running the generator. And also you have an antenna booster, so that's going to actually help you pick up a lot more channels. That's going to bring me right over here, right in front of my face. We got the your air conditioning thermostat. It's going to give you a 15,000 BTU air conditioning with a heat pump. It's not a heat strip, so it's actually going to keep it a little bit warmer for you. And with how well this coach is insulated, you're going to very seldomly have to run your furnace unless you get in that really freezing cold stuff, which nobody likes to be in anyway. Very easy to work, one touch. You can have 2 speeds. Your fan can be high, low. We usually have it on cool here in Florida. Just look at this beautiful flooring. This is a vinyl flooring. It's going to be scratch resistant. It's all one piece throughout your whole coach, so you don't have to worry about anywhere it peeling up or curling or cracking. You can sweep it right out. And speaking of sweeping right out, I want to show you our furnace vent here. We put our furnace vents up in the side, so it's going to spread out your heat pretty thoroughly, but also when you're sweeping you don't have to worry about getting a bunch of junk in your vents. This brings us to our galley. Give you a nice countertop extension here, so if you're washing your sink, nice deep stainless sink, you have room to set stuff. We do a recessed stove, Dinette stove. This is very strong. You can wash your stuff, set it there. If you're not using your stove, nice countertop or sink cover. If you just want to use it for counter space, you can use it for counter space. Stainless faucet with a pull out, so you can spray your buddy if you want. Just joking around. And that'll also give you one flat line spray, or it will also disperse evenly as well. This nice Dinette recessed stove, you can cook your food on. You got a little bit bigger burner, a little bit smaller burner here. It's going to be an LP stove for cooking. Stainless hood vent with your fan. Fan's not real loud, just turn it on, so it's not going to be keeping you up. And a nice little light in there as well. You can see here You have a nice little window outside, MCD shades, latest and greatest of everything. We use name brand everything, so you have a nice cuisine, art, convection microwave. It's going to make pretty much anything you want to in there, from ribs to chicken to popcorn to pizza. I mean, it's very nice looking, very classy looking, and it's nice and big inside as well with a turntable. Very nice. I want to show you all the storage in your galley here. So if you look, you have a place to put your pots and pans, nice silverware drawers with those posi latches. And if you look down here, another one of your courtesy lights, you know, light up the floor if you come in here at night. I want to show you this nice big fridge that we use with a separate freezer. I mean, it's great. It's a 3-way fridge, LP 110, 12 volt. It's going to give you a nice large freezer. You can put your ice trays in there, frozen foods, and not have to worry about taking up your fridge space. You can open up the bottom here and you can see you have a nice large refrigerator, and you don't have to worry about pulling your freezer out if you run out of refrigerator room. Very nice. And that's gonna about do it for our galley here. You have your hot water switch, so you can turn your hot water on. It's going to be a gas electric unit, whichever one that you happen to want. Alright, and then right above your fridge here, you have a little bit more storage. We include a nice little coffee maker in here for you. Not everybody likes coffee, so we stopped building them right in and made it where you can have a little bit more storage if you didn't want to have a coffee maker, or you like to go to Starbucks or whatever. You have your nice carbon monoxide detector here, so if anything should happen, it's going to alert you, get you out of bed, get you out of the coach, get you to a safe area. Black rocker switch labeled. It's going to control your LED lighting in your ceiling. And right over here, I want to show you too, is going to be your dinette and your slide out. We're going to give you nice big drawers here. You can store things in. Posi latches, not having to worry about those babies coming out when you fill it up with stuff when you're going down the road. And it's going to give you one heck of a nice eating area. Big window, jalousie window. Open it right up, you know, get some fresh air, keep the rain out. Nice screens, keep the bugs out. Nice upholstered window valances. We do all our upholstery in-house with your MCD shades, so you can pull down for a little daytime comfort. And if you don't want the neighbors seeing in, you got a complete blackout at night. I want you to notice these are LED reading lights and your LED dining light. We use a nice Corian tabletop here, so you're not going to see any of the laminated wood countertops here, and not have to worry about any kind of peeling up of laminate or anything like that. To show you how easy this dinette folds down into a bed, we use 2 jackknives, fold together. You're not setting your table down and moving cushions together, you just fold them right together. Nice and big, nice and comfortable. Give you a nice place to sleep if you want to have a third person. I'll put these back up here. You can see how easy this goes in. You see how easy that was? Very simple. Also wanted to show you, we use a nice fiberglass and inner cap as well. Do a lot of fiberglass work here. It's a nice feature. That'll bring you up into your soft touch ceilings. All ducted AC with actual duct vents, so you don't have to worry about when you turn your AC on a bunch of foam flying out and hitting you in the face. That's going to be antimicrobial, antibacterial ductwork. And that's going to also bring me to your fantastic vent. It's power with a rain sensor, so you can leave it on, starts raining, it'll automatically close, keep your coach nice and dry. Keep your airflow moving through here, very nice. And with how well this coach is insulated, you know, it's going to keep it nice and cool when it's hot outside. or keep it nice and warm when it's cold outside. Back here we put a little speaker for your dash radio. If you want to you know, have some tunes going on back here, you can put them back here, or you can put them up front. It's up to you. If somebody wants to take a nap while the other one drives, you can put all that sound up front. Moving back here into our bedroom area on this particular model, we do a nice twin bed setup. You know, it works a little bit better than some of the corner beds. It's nice. We use real mattresses, so it's not a fake foam. We do all of our bedspreads, pillows right in house here, and it's very comfortable. You don't have to bother each other if you need to get up and go to the restroom or whatever you happen to need to do. Give you nice wardrobe space here. So you got some hanging space on either side to put your stuff in. Again, posi latches. And then you have a lot of overhead storage in this coach as well. So you can see both sides. Hey, where are we going to put our clothes on? Well, if it doesn't fit into either one of your hanging storages or your overhead storage, guess what? You got some more storage down here. Isn't that nice? So you should be able to fit plenty of stuff in here to keep you going for a little while. We have nice easy access to your converter box. So your breaker for 110 and your fuses are right in here. You're not having to crawl up in the coach anywhere, or, you know, it's pretty easy access. Another courtesy light to light up that floor at night. And then also another carbon monoxide detector to detect. And I also want to point out another thing right underneath your bed. Look at that, more storage, both sides. Is that nice or what? Beds lift up very easily. Put whatever you need in there. Sheets, extra sheets, towels, whatever you happen to need. If you look here, we have a nice little bedroom TV that can swivel around so you can see it from either bed or both beds. That's going to be an HD TV. Get you a lot of channels. And it's going to also be name brand. We include a little DVD Blu-ray player back here as well. So if somebody wants to watch something up front, they can. Or if somebody wants to watch something in the back, they can as well. Again, very nicely lit. All LED lighting. So you can give you a nice little reading light. You don't have to bother your partner if they're reading a book and you want to shut the light off and go to sleep. You should be good to go and not bother them. Coming through to the back here, give you a nice bathroom. So if you look, we're going to use our Corian countertops here. A little stainless sink here with your faucet. Emergency exit window that can also be opened and vented, so you have some nice airflow through. Another power fantastic vent with a rain sensor. Keep that airflow going through. Try to give you a nice medicine cabinet. A little bit of storage here for your vanity. Mirror right up here to see our beautiful faces. You can see my camera guy, who happens to be my brother. And then a little bit more added storage here. Nice towel rack, and you have a nice full body mirror here, so you can check yourself out. Make sure you're all done up. We use a porcelain toilet, so it's not expensive plastic, and that's going to give you a nice size commode to be on. Another water pump back here, and then a ceiling light switch to turn on and off. Going to give you a little towel bar here to hang your towel, a little hanging space here, and then another little bar here to hang your hand towel. We have a nice little latch in the floor so you can keep that door open and see out the back while you're driving down the road, or you can keep it shut. Nice switch, lockable. If you need to use the restroom. If you look right over behind the door here, it's going to give you a nice large glass shower door We don't have any of these kind of roller curtain doors or anything. This is going to keep the water in there nicely, and it's going to be a nice solid door for you. You don't have to worry about your door not rolling back in there or getting crinkled or anything like that. And it's going to give you a nice large shower space. I mean, I'm not the smallest of guys, and I can fit in here just fine. Wash up, do whatever I need to do. Gives you a nice little shelf here. You can add it as a seat, however you want to do it. Little places to set your shampoo and conditioner, and also with your nice shower Delta shower head and your waterproof lighting for the shower. Just like I keep saying, we don't like to cut corners here at Coach House. We're a very well-built, quality-built unit built right here in America. We even also put a furnace vent in your restroom as well. So that's going to be about wrapping us up on our walkthrough here on your Platinum 2 41XL. Great product. You know, I hope you call us. Any kind of questions, we're always here to answer them for you. Coach House is going to offer you one of the best warranties in the industry. You know, we're also, we sell them factory direct. You can take them wherever it happens to be convenient for you for warranty. You're not worrying about, oh man, my local dealer is 300 miles away, so now I got to drive 300 miles to get my faucet fixed. I mean, we're a family-owned and operated company. I really don't know how to emphasize more how customer-friendly. This is the highest rated motorhome in its class.